Hey everybody, Gabe is here. Gabe is here. First joint I've had in a long time. Let's go out to the road. Oof. Mommy. Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't. Because I got the dog here. Sorry it's so dark out here. Nothing I can do about that. Man, I've been fighting COVID for a while. Everything points to Omicron. I had a lot of mucus up in my head. And it was really getting to me. It was my right ear was killing me the first night. I wanted to get in like now, that morning. But I couldn't. I had to wait till the evening, 6:30 or something, 6:45. And I did go in and they they tested me, and I had COVID. They did the swab up the nose. Thank God it was just a Q-tip or something like that. Just whoop, whoop. They didn't shove it all the way up in my head. And then, I got some Sudafed, something like that, and I took it, and it definitely seemed to help my symptoms, but I think one of the worst times during this was yesterday. I needed to get more pills, and I decided to try something different than the Sudafed, so I had like some cough syrup and one other, I can't remember what I got, but I mixed them, and it was a bad idea because I had a fucking headache the whole next day. Like, it sucked. I'm not a fan of getting sick, of course. Not a fan. And it sucked. It sucked. The headache sucked. But I've been dealing with this for like 8 days now or something. I don't even remember. It's been rough, but I'm getting through it. I feel like I'm on the last leg of it. My sense of taste got all fucked up. Like, it wasn't immediate as far as I could tell. It was like 4 or 5 days into it. My sense of taste went haywire, and thank God it only affected certain food items. And I can't have vinegar. Like, I hope my flavor for vinegar comes back because I love vinegar. I got a salad from some fast food place, can't remember, and they had Italian, and I almost called them back being like, why would you give me such rotten food? Because it would taste like fucking garbage. And God, it tasted worse than anything ever. And then I grabbed a bottle of vinegar off the shelf and took a sip just to see what would happen, and it was horrible too. And that's when I was like, oh fuck. So it's not fun, this Omicron. It's not as bad as like the other 2 variants, but you don't want this. Like, you don't want it. You should definitely get vaccinated. I was not vaccinated. You know, I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means, but I felt uncomfortable. You know, it's just, I couldn't sort all the news, and I figured I would be fine, and I am fine, but it's not fun. You know, this thing is not fun. But I don't know if vaccines work against the Omicron. You'd have to ask a scientist. But it's fucking contagious. I think I know who got me sick, and I wasn't anywhere near him, and I still got sick. It is what it is. I knew I'd get sick eventually. It's been bad for me lately. I've just been having a lot of shit on my plate. I know I gotta pay my taxes soon, and I've been broke, so I've been spending it. And it's a bad thing to do, I understand. And guy, I'm gonna be in the fucking hole. See if I can find the dog. Molly! Molly! Fucking dog! Molly! She does this every fucking day. Every time I let her out, she runs to the backyard. And it's a big backyard. It's not so easy to just go get her without yelling. So... now the dog's eating the grass. She loves this grass over here. I don't get it. I wish I could find some camaraderie. I wish I could find some alliances, someone to do podcasts with, someone to earn money with. Just no one sticks around, or they start talking shit to me and I can't handle it. I think I'm gonna die alone. I think that's just how it's gonna happen. I'm not trying to be depressing. I'm just not enthusiastic about people. that I live on the West Coast, you know, it's not exactly a place to meet quality people. It's not. I don't understand, you know, what people are looking for these days. What, you want to go in? You want to go in, dog? I think greed is the name of the game, and to be completely honest, I'm not looking for a girl that's got less cash than me. I'm not lying. I know. I know that. I don't know if it's just a low IQ thing or what, but people aren't really looking for anyone different around here. They say keep Portland weird. People are trying real fucking hard. They're trying hard to be weird. That's not how it works. If you gotta go overboard to be weird, you're faking it. You're basic to the core, and you're trying to fool people. And someone that's weird don't have to show it all the fucking time. Don't have to like I don't know. All the the unicycle fucking bagpiper. It's like, don't get me wrong, I love both of those things separately, but I just think people are trying too hard for attention. I don't know though. It's still pretty cool though. It's very talented. I can't give him a hard time. Because that's got to be hard. Like either he's. I need to ask him how hard he's trying when he's riding that unicycle, because I can't imagine learning the bagpipes. I can't imagine learning a unicycle. So I don't know. I like people with stimulating creativity. You don't really have to do anything with it. But I want an engaging conversation, god damn it. And I want people that actually give a fuck about other people. But everyone's so I just don't like anyone anymore. And maybe that's my fault, but just everyone, I don't know, I feel like I'm talking to a 2-year-old most of the time. Everyone's such a goofy fucking try-hard style. Everyone, I don't know. I'm from here, so there's a certain class of people that I don't like. No, it's not a race. It's not a race thing, so don't fucking put me there. I just don't like city folk, I think. I don't like people that only think about themselves. I don't like people that, I don't know how to put my finger on it. Just, babies. They've never struggled. I don't know. I know mostly the problem is me. Mostly I'm just don't like people, and that's that. And I'm not going to change. But I don't know. I hear about people in other places. Like, I got a buddy living in Montana right now, and he talks about how friendly everyone is. And how, willing to chat everyone is. And if you want to chat in a line, because you're fucking bored, you're sitting in the line at the supermarket, sometimes I want to chat with a stranger, and some people will just be like, what are you doing? Like, I know it's kind of weird, but we're fucking standing in line, I'm bored. Let's fucking, we're not gonna make society any better by not, we gotta, I think small talk is a great thing. Like, if you can't talk with with the guy next to you in the store, the only excuse is if you're just passing through town. You don't want to get to know any of the locals, that's fine. But whatever, like, I'm friendly. But I don't know, most people I've gotten to know, once I get to know them, there's something ugly underneath. Not a fan. Not a fan of the whatever it is. I don't know. Now I'm just sitting here being rude. Digressing. People only care about themselves around here. They'll pull out right in front of you. You know, I'm driving, they'll pull out right fucking in front of me because they can't wait. Whatever, you can stop. I'm not gonna fall in line. I'm not gonna cooperate with the rules of the fucking road. That's a big thing I see here is people can't just follow the goddamn rules. Everyone's so disorganized here in Portland. I don't know if it's this like, I'm independent. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. They can stop for me. People pull out in front of me and I'm going 45 miles per hour at least. They just roll out and I got about a few hundred feet to lock up my brakes. It scares me. I was blasting my horn coming at someone the other day because they rolled out in front of me and it was raining real bad and I didn't want to hit my brakes. And another driver pulled out into the road as I'm laying on the horn. I don't know if he just had to taunt me or what, but I'll be fine if I hit you. But I'm not gonna feel bad. Pull out in front of me, I'm not gonna feel bad. It goes double for stupid pedestrians. I hate a pedestrian, I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong, I will stop for you all the time. But if I'm going too fast to stop, don't step out. Don't step out, you dumb motherfuckers. And I don't care if this video does get hit by YouTube's stupid rules or whatever, they're gonna make less people see it or whatever it is. People step out in front of me all the time. These stupid pedestrians that think I have time to stop. I've had to swerve. Like, no brakes involved. Like, it's just, what's wrong with you? I don't know, like, where your parents were when you were growing up, but someone needed to tell you to look both ways, because that's how we did it back in the 90s, you know? Well, I was kind of born in the 80s, but, it's just, be smart out there, man. If you're in a big city, man, you gotta be smart. You gotta watch out. And don't get me wrong, like, if like, you just gotta wait your turn. I don't care if you're a pedestrian, and I don't care that you have the right of way. You just gotta wait for traffic to see you, because sometimes it's bad visibility, it's rainy, it's nighttime, and people just walk into the street. Like, I can see them. You know, I almost hit a guy and his dog because it was pitch black out and he's just crossing in the middle of the highway. Well, it was a big wide road. It was not a highway, but it was something wide. And yeah, he just scared me. I would have hit him. It was just so dark I wouldn't have seen him. So people gotta think. They gotta think when it comes down to survival in a big city. And I don't want your death on my conscience. Like, don't step out in front of my car. Wave at me or something. You know, but like, if I'm driving road speed 45 miles per hour, you step out, I'm not gonna have time. I mean, unless, you know, there's space. Anyway, now I'm just complaining about all the things I deal with. I ain't got no one giving it to me, you know, giving me this or that. It seems like a lot of people moving here just they ain't had to earn a damn thing. Anyway, I'll see you later. Fuck society.